team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. It's Saturday in Coco Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. It's Saturday in Coco Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them all come down to the den.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. 132 people already in the stream, keen to get going. We are about 28 minutes away from the first game of the season, a pre-season friendly, just up the road in Beckenham at Crystal Palace's training ground. Excited to see the new signings, as I'm guessing you are as well. We're winning today, Henry Cole, straight in. Does the result matter? Not really, but it'd be nice to kick off with a win. And we have chose a difficult game to kick off with. A few regulars back in as normal. Zafar Oscan, how are you, mate? Trevor, Sir Trevor of Rymer Goff. Millwall Tube, how are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Lee Lyon Verrier, the relation of Jamie Morali, who got me that very good interview. Thanks for that, mate, once again. I just was going to go straight to a comment saying, if I can find it, there's a few in already. Lucky bollocks. Yeah, I know what that's all about. If you haven't seen Derek, by the way, watch Derek. Lucky bollocks when his brother comes in. Sign of the twine. Let's throw me off. Where was it going with this one? Get off. Someone said, how did we get on yesterday? And I think you're referring to, I advertised the live stream. First of all, I advertised it for a 3 p.m. kickoff, which was wrong. Thanks to Steve Leach for correcting me on that one. And then the second time when I corrected it and actually put it out as a stream, I put it out as yesterday at 12:30. So that time had already passed. So the team are not the only one dusting off the cobwebs this afternoon. Let's fire straight in to today's starting 11 in the first half. This is how we are lining up. Balkowski in goal. 3 centre-backs. Ryan Leonard, Alex Mitchell and Jake Cooper. Hayden Muller, right wing-back. Scott Malone, left wing-back. Someone said to me online, Leonard will be right wing-back and Muller will be centre-back. Maybe. Let's see what happens. The two Georgies in the centre mid. We've got a few of them. George Evans alongside the new signing, George Honeyman. Excited to see how he fares in the first half. And it is a 10, by the way. Mason Bennett is playing in a 10 behind 2 strikers, Benny Kofobi and Tyler Bury as an out-and-out striker. So maybe Rowett is going to change the formation this year. Let's see how we fare against Crystal Palace. We're nice and early. So if anyone, Jazz, it's going to be easy, mate. It's going to be that easy. Grace Preston. Moo. Palace are going strong. I did look into who Palace had signed, and I couldn't see they'd signed anyone other than Sam Johnson, the goalkeeper from West Brom. But there you go. There you go. Nice and early. Sven, I think I said hello to you once, but you're a mounted. You're a big man, so let's say hello to you twice. What are we saying today? Predictions. I'll tell you what, wouldn't it be good to see the Bermondsey Bergkamp get on the score sheet nice and early? I've heard he's looking very good in training. It's not cursing. Oh, fuck me. Look who's come crawling. Didn't we play this formation with Bennett, Jed up front the other year? Yeah, good question, Super Steve. And you've gone all out on a new graphic. You've gone ham on the graphics, Stevie. Lucky bollocks. Sorry, that's really thrown me, that comment. What I was going to say was this. Yes, we did. And I did refer to this in the live stream the other night. If you haven't checked that out, the Den Debate, going strong on 3,000 views, available on Spotify and available on Apple Podcasts as well. Yeah, he did start playing the 10, didn't he? And he played Ojo in the 10. And although we lost at Bristol City, the front three looked really good. I think the next game as well, something similar. And then Ojo got injured. So, you know, Rowett may have felt we didn't have the players to play that 10, although we did have Jed, although, you know, he likes to play Jed wide, but he's a thing of the past now. So maybe, you know, I know that Fleming has said that he likes to play. His out-and-out favourite position is to play as a 10. He can play wide, and he was playing as an out-and-out striker for Fortuna Sittard. He actually scored the goal that kept him in the division with a 1-0 win on the last day of the season. Good afternoon, Simon. How are you, mate? No booze so far today. I'm on the Ian Wright. I'm on the Sprite. Why not? It's a bit early for a booze, is it? Well, maybe not. I haven't got any. So, yeah, Fleming's on the bench. I'm expecting a complete change at half-time, a complete different 45 times KO. Hello, Dan. Thanks for this show. I'm wondering, would it be possible to tell me what time the kickoff is, please? Times KO. 1 o'clock, mate. Thanks for asking. Yeah, 45 minutes. They'll do a complete switch at half-time. Kendo's lost his shit early, but I like it. Zion Fleming will come on at half-time and score a hat-trick. I obviously started calling him Zion. People were saying it's Zane. It's not Zion. And then so I started calling him Zane, and people were saying it's Zion. Apparently it's Zion, as in Ian, but with a Z on the beginning. That's how the Dutch like to say it. Afternoon, Jacob Way days. Nutcase. Okay, why not? You're going for a 1-0 Millwall win. Yeah, it's a silly comment from me, Colin. I'm really sorry. I'd like to apologise for everyone for that ridiculous comment. It's never too early for a booze. In fact, I see my old mate Simesy this morning post on Instagram story. He's sea fishing. Simesy, get me involved in that shit for one. But for two, there's all on the booze. And it was posted 2 hours ago. So I'm hoping for your own sanity that was a post from yesterday and you had no reception out at sea. Is it on iFollow? Archie Ledwick. Can I say this for the first time this season? Preparation. iFollow is no longer a thing, Arch, so I'm going to help a few of you out here. If you want to watch the game, then you have to pay £5 for the privilege. You have to go onto Millwall's new website and you have to look at something called Millwall TV. It's basically a rebrand of the aforementioned iFollow. That's what you got to do. You got to set up a profile, which is basically put your email address in, your address and all that shit. Then you sign up, then you pay a £5. Bosh, Bob's your mother's brother and you're in business. Henry Cole, 3-2 to us. I'm only joking, mate. Yeah, 1 o'clock, where we are 22 minutes away from kickoff. Oh, it's like we never left Levi Betts. Yeah, can't buzzing this back, mate. Buzzing this back. Week early this season, of course. Lots of friendlies. So we've got today's friendly, Crystal Palace, of course, at their Beckenham training ground. Then Tuesday, we're away at Dartford. Next Saturday, we're away at Colchester. The Tuesday after, we're supposed to be playing Watford at home. And Watford cancelled that on us. I don't know why. It was a bit of a silly idea to play a team in the same division as us, in my opinion, literally a week, 2 weeks before the season starts. So that's been cancelled now. However, the club are trying to find a replacement. And I heard a little rumour they may have found one from a team far and wide. So keep your eye out for that one. And then also, after that, we've got Ipswich at home the week before we kick off the Championship season. Of course, a sold-out Den is going to see us draw 0-0 against Stoke on the opening day. Didn't Millwall's pre-seasons used to be free? I don't know, mate. It's a good question. I don't know. Good question. Not sure. Oh, Gary Rao is in the chat. Welcome, Gaffer. Good comment. I like that one. Comment of the day so far. A Zian Rush more than a Zian Bill. Of course, played by Adam Woodyap, portrayed by for many years. I don't know why I know that, but I just do. There you go. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for checking in on me. And I hope you're well as well. I'm good. 156 people in the live stream already. Never too early. Stephen Banks is playing catch up. Yeah. Well, I thought you'd say how nice is it to wake up on a Saturday morning and watch us play football. But yeah, Spank Palace, even better. Let's try and move that down a little bit. So and we're off. We're off. The calamities have set in. The calamities have set in early. Dave Clark, thank you so much. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you so wish. If you don't, not a problem. Just make sure you subscribe. We are fast approaching 18,000 subscribers. And Dave, that one's for you. Whoa. And that shit got empty, David, on the first hit. Luckily, I'm ready with a reload in a minute if anyone else wants to donate. If not, as I said, not a drama, but please at least subscribe. We are hurtling at a rate of knots towards 18,000 subscribers. It's closed doors, but I've seen Palace Sardos on step ladders along Copus Coat before. Yeah, it's next door to the Kent Cricket Ground as well, isn't it? So you can try and get a vantage point. Look, I could be one of them Sardos, Dave, if it wasn't on the box. However, why not sit back and enjoy ourselves indoors with a nice cold Sprite and a Dishow gun. Junior Drive, regular to the show. Welcome. Lewis Tucker, you're loving the new kit. Yeah, it's a nice one, mate. Hummel do fantastic kits. I remember they doing a lot of Spurs kits in the 80s, and I thought they'd sort of gone out of business, but fucking the greatest comeback since I don't know what. Since Nottingham Forest's season last season. And it's a really good kit. Anyone late joining the stream? There you go. That is today's starting 11. So if we go like for like in the second half, I think you'll see obviously Danny Mack right wing back in the second half. You'll see Murray Wallace left wing back in the second half. George Long will go in goal. And then who else? You've got Hutchinson, Creswell. Who else will play centre half in the second half? Don't know. Or maybe it's Murray Wallace. I don't know, but someone's got to play left wing back second half, haven't they? Oh, I know. Bessart Tobolaj will play left back second half, which will leave Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, and Charlie Creswell centre backs. I think you'll see Billy Mitchell in centre midfield with Saville second half. You'll obviously see Fleming in the 10. And that leaves a Lafay up front with Bradshaw, doesn't it? So that will probably be the second half side. Look at me making that, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully that will be the second half side. Just tilting a bit. Sorry, I've got to get in. The Terrace Colts. You can get 15% off all Terrace Colt clothing. Who's this guy donning it there? I think you might know who he is. Using code Lions TV at checkout. It's all season and it's all good. Good clobber. I've got to send about £600 worth for free. So I'm constantly donning it. Back to the comments. Where's Fleming? Fuck. Oh, he's on the bench. He'll be playing the second half. Gary Rout has already said that all new signings will get 45 minutes. So I do expect a complete shift in the second half. There's a Palace fan in the chat giving it early. Not a problem, mate. Just make sure you subscribe. I might have to drive over to Cobus Come punch you in the face. Do you think the Fogle... Oh, Alafi will get a chance. I'd like to think he would. If we're going to play two out-and-out strikers now, I don't know if we will, but it looks like we're definitely lining up that way today, then that would be nice, to get him in. But I still think in that case, we need another player. We need another striker, and I still think we'll strengthen in that area. I'd like to see us... preparation. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Jesus wept. He did. Come on, people. Come on. I wonder if it was you're not Millwall fans, because if you're watching this, you must follow Lions TV. If you follow Lions TV, you must follow Millwall FC on social media. So surely, Badger, how are we, mate? Let everyone know, club shop, only take card, no cash. So big thanks to chap who paid for my stuff on his card, Millwall family. Oh, nice one, Badger. I might try that trick. Oh, you paid him back? Let's try for... Hang on, Alan's getting frustrated. As he's not getting his comment read. Sorry, Alan. Now flying thick and fast, and 215 are already in the stream. No kickoff yet. We're 15 minutes away. Maybe I've gone a little bit early today. I don't know. But we're here. We're excited. 4 new signings, which is more than likely to be 5 by this point. Definitely next week. Signing of Jamie Shackleton, another Leeds player coming down. Another good player in this division, proven in the Championship. Young. Someone told me that it was a Bash. I'm going to let you off because your name's Bash. He's in his last year of his contract. I'm not sure how true that is, but we shall see. Where's your bird sunglasses today? Funny enough, right? I love wearing them. I mean, mate from Leeds come on and he texted me, said, "Are they Pat Butcher Sunnies?" But no, they're mine. Her ones are actually black. And the other day I did a video, right? We was away and I was running around trying to find somewhere to film, and I've got all the cameras ready and I had my sunglasses on. And I didn't even realise that I'd filmed with my sunglasses on and I was sitting indoors. It was a really hot day. I was only indoors for 5 minutes. And fuck me, she went to me, "You're going to get some shit for that." And fuck me, I did get some grief for that. People think, "Who do you think you are doing a stream, doing a video in sunglasses?" So I might do the whole season stream in sunglasses just to piss a few people off. I'm going to turn the fan up because I'm in the little box room. It's fucking hot. So if you can hear that, let me know. If that's affecting the audio, then I'll just have to sweat it out. Fuck me. The Bermondsey Burkamp is here himself. How do I get to Lewisham Shopping Centre? Got to get a new trim. When they did the video with Fleming, they interviewed him and they did another one. It was like a little fun one. It was, what would you rather prefer? And some of his answers were really funny without him meaning to be funny. They said, "Do you prefer a roast dinner or a fry-up?" And he was like, I was going to try and do the accent then, but I won't do it. He said, "I didn't realise the fry-up is every day." He was like, we have cold breakfast, but over here you have hot breakfast every day with the bacon and the eggs." She laughed. I went straight to the accent. I couldn't help it. And then they asked him, what would he prefer? Something else or pie mash? And he was like, "What's pie mash?" When they explained it to me, he went, "Well, I'll take the other one." So let's see if we can get him on the pie hand before the end of the season. Double for Zion or Ian Fleming. We're not going to call him Ian. I know we are. Hello, mate. How are you, Edward? Hello, Edward. How are you? Bing, bang, bong. I'm good, mate. It's okay. Lovely. You really want to see Isaac has energy and fight when he comes on. Yeah, I'm very interested to see Olafe today. I know a lot of you said it, including Alan Browning. Sorry, Alan. What's that say? Thanks for my what? I wish I knew. I wish I knew why people go mad over squad numbers, mate. And kits. I understand if you're young. If you're a grown man, come on now. Worrying about kits and fucking... The kit is what it is and the players wear what they wear. As long as we win games. What was I saying? Can't remember. Biscuit Bill, the expat, living over there in Australia, mate. Thank you very much, mate, for your ongoing. The Shellguns had a fantastic pre-season. It's been in the cupboard for about 4 months. It's absolutely on fire today. I've smothered the gaff. All right, Dan. Hope you and the family are well. Thank you very much. Come back home in September. I might try and see if I can get to say hello to you, mate. Excited for the new season and feeling proper optimistic. Yes, mate. Thanks. Please do come and have a pint with me somewhere, potentially in Harry's bar, just in case we all didn't know. I thought I'd missed it then. Talking so much, 11 minutes away from kickoff. If you are late to the stream, I'll show you the team. If you are early to the stream, you was early. Apologies, just about to see the lineup for the third time already. But there you go. Bolkowski turned 35 years old the other day. Big, bad, but excited to see Alex Mitchell. Oh, I was talking about Tanto before, wasn't I? Otherwise known as Isaac Olafe. If you've got a spare 2 minutes, Google Isaac Olafe, and if you can pronounce his full name, I'll give you the shotgun. What about that? Because I don't think you can. It's so long, it's a joke. No, it isn't, Sparky. I've already made a ridiculous comment that it was too early, but it isn't. Olafe. I've not seen Isaac Olafe playing a Millwall shirt for a long, long time. He's never played in the first team. I've only ever seen him in the 23s. And of course, I think the start of last season, he got injured on the Scotland tour. And the season before, he's already on loan. So never seen the left play in the first team. I believe today will be his unofficial debut, if you like. Looking forward to it. Expecting good things from him. The stream, I don't think, has started yet. I've checked it twice. I'm going to check it again. I have signed up to the Millwall thing. 10 minutes from kickoff. Oh, they are doing a Zion Fleming interview. Also, as well, if you didn't see Fleming's celebration, his trademark celebration, he puts that down to being a UFC fan. And it's the one that's often used by Nate the Great. No, that was Nate the Great Mark one. Nate Diaz. Can't remember Nate Diaz's fight name in a minute. If you do know, let me know. Right, the stream's in. We're ready to go. We're 9 minutes away from kickoff. Everyone's saying this is making me really want a beer. I had a couple last night. I felt a bit rough. Afternoon, Stephen Ball. Good afternoon, mate. How are you? I'm just looking at some scores here. 4-2 Millwall. I don't know what this is. This is 2-2. Is that the name of your kids, or is that the name of... They're not Millwall players. Are you a Palace fan? I don't know what's going on. No, sorry, Neil. You've made your bed. Now you have to go to lie in it. Peter Ryder's going for a 2-1 win. Like my shirt. Thank you very much. Terrace Colt. Fantastic bit of clobber. I'll show you that again. Why not? You get 15% off all Terrace Colt clothing, right? If you use the code LionsTV at checkout. Really good gear it is. Really good gear. Oh, done something wrong there. There you are. You're all back. Oh, and the comments have gone weird. Brilliant. Oh, you bastard. What's happened here? The comments have gone... You can't see it on my screen. The comments have gone a little bit wonky. I can only see half the comments. So I will need to try and rectify that. That's me pressing fucking buttons. I don't know what I should be doing. Well, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why is that gone over there? I think it's a... Have I had a trim up around the beard? Good spot, Joe. Yeah, I have. I've had a little trim up around the beard. Trying to cling on to... Well, there is no youth left in me, but I'm trying to cling on to it a bit. The fan is now not coming through as much. And I'm sweating a little bit. I ain't going to lie to you. Let's try and get that window open a touch more before we kick off. While I'm at it, I'll pick some of the shower notes up. Woo! It's a warm one today, kids. Oh, it is a warm one. Oh, the pitch side. Look at this, going all out. Max McClellan is pitch side, doing a little bit of interviewing with a guy who don't know who he is. Pitch looks absolutely mustard, by the way. It's not at Crystal Palace's. It's at their training ground, but it's their new one they built for the academy or something, which is opposite. Which is weird, because I thought Gambardo's was opposite. But there you go. If you've got kids and you live in Beckett, Trevor Rymer Goff will know Gambardo's. I know that much. I can tell you that for toffee. Super Trev will know. Super Trev. Right. Just want to get the game started. Now so I start commentating and stop talking bollocks. The comments are back on. It's all good again. It's all good. They're all in today. Yes, rest in peace, Phil Walker, by the way. He unfortunately passed away yesterday. He was a Millwall player in the 70s. It was before my time, but obviously I saw a lot of very appreciative posts yesterday, led by Nick Hart from Act Tongue, who actually did a show on it. So it was before my time, as I said, which is, I'm not discounting it, but a player I didn't see play, but looked like a fantastic player. 40 degrees, is it? I feel like I shouldn't be moaning. It's better now, mate. I'll open the window a bit. Woo! Yeah, the old Zion Fleming new song He comes from West Ham. He comes from Amsterdam. He fucking hates West Ham. Just try and rearrange a few fucking leads in this shit here. It's all the leads. 2 players coming in. Well, one in, one coming in. Charlie Creswell's dad, by the way, is Richard Creswell. I didn't realise that. Richard Creswell, if you're about my age, he scored loads of goals for Preston in like the late 90s. Didn't realise that was Charlie Creswell's old man. That's probably why he's so good, Creswell. Charlie Creswell. His dad's had him in the back garden doing one-on-ones. Oh, that's all right. That worked out fine. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all over the gaff, but there you go. Breathe. 3-2 Millwall. I am melting away, Charlie. It's fucking hot in here. I had the fan on me perfectly. I had a little reshuffle, and now the fan is not getting me as I would like it to. In fact, this could be risky. This could all go wrong. This could all go massively, massively wrong. We're right so far. Don't forget as well, I've got a fucking production light shining on me, which isn't helping matters. That's better. We're all good. And we are 3 minutes away from kickoff. Well, I'll be honest, Gary Rowett is standing on doing a pitch side interview. So it doesn't look to me like we're live, because Gary Rowett should be in the dugout by now. But obviously, maybe I'm slightly behind. If I am slightly behind, it's because I'm streaming on YouTube. So if you do see a goal going before me, if you do see something of note happen, don't fucking tell me, or I'll have to come around your house and give you a slap. Thank you very much. Creswell's a solid player. Oh, Declan, okay. Fair enough. And I ain't made the banner yet, have I? The game is about to start. I don't know if there's a pre-record with Gary Rowett, but the players are there and they are about to start. And I am just about to put the banner on the screen that will tell you that it is 0-0 because the game hasn't kicked off yet. Fucking one-man army, honestly. Like I said, teething problems today. Teething problems. Give me time. Live from the Crystal Palace training ground. Looks like they'll have a set up there. Looks like they're abroad, but they're not. They are in Beckenham, just up the road from Bridge Bar. Cool, what a gaff that was. I don't know if some of you know, you probably won't, but if you go into Bridge Bar, well, firstly, tell them you know me, you'll get it in for free. Someone can vouch me on that one. Go in, turn right, and then first left, and there's a wall. There's a Hall of Fame. And as a plaque of me, I'm up in the Beckenham Bridge Bar Hall of Fame. Score prediction. Oh, that's good. That's a good question because I didn't do one before, did I? I am going to say I'm going to go 2-2. What about that? You heard it here first. Final score 2-2, and I'm going to go for Fleming to get on the score sheet and Murray Wallace. Jazza, you're obsessed with this score too, but good luck to you, mate. Hopefully it is. Scott Collins agrees with me, 2-2. And we are moments away from me calling down and hopefully kick off. Bill, who do I think our top scorer is going to be this year? Well, it would be tight, mate. I think between Afobe and Bradshaw. Afobe and Bradshaw. Right, we're nicely poised here. We're ready to go. Can I turn that way slightly? There you go. Everyone is a winner. I'm a bit negative saying 2-2. No. Against a Premier League team, it's not going to be The result today is not paramount, I would suggest. So, not a politician. Not Boris Johnson, no, he's not a politician anymore, is he? Or is he? Yeah, let's not get into that. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, the kit is looking a bit sexy. I'm not lying. I won't lie to you. Even on Mason Bennett, it looks a bit sexy. The players don't have their names on the back of the kit yet, which isn't as helpful because, as we discussed earlier, I have no idea what the squad numbers are. The fucking stream just froze then. I know it's not me. I thought it was them. It literally froze for a second, and then it's fine. And we're back in play. And the game is about to kick off. Who's watching it or who's just watching me? Let me know. Who's watching both? It's a nice and close camera to the pitch, shall we say. And the game has kicked off, taken by us. Oh, my God, the cameraman is all over the place. Strong start from the Lions. Nice spread play out to Scott Malone on this left-hand side. Malone. God, this cameraman's having a stinker. Bolkowski clears one upfield. Picked up in the midfield by Ryan. All the squad numbers have changed as well. So this is not easy. Is Ryan Leonard number 6 now? I believe he is. Hang on. I thought that was a crowd there then. I was like, hang on, what's going on here? Early throw on for the Lions. Taken by Hayden Muller, who's playing right wing back. As I said, oh my God, this camera is all over the place. Jake Cooper, diagonal crossfield ball to Malone, who wins it in the air. Benica Fobe is trying to get to grips of it. Loose ball's picked up by Mason Bennett. Nice. Wide to Scott Malone. Malone, left foot cross into the box. Oh, it's a good ball in. Headed away, but only to the edge of the box. Temporarily run back by the Lions. And there was a foul in there, and it will be a free kick to the hosts early on. A good start from the boys. Yeah, bear with me. The cameraman's really shaky. On top of that, the players ain't got their names on the back of the shirts, and a few of them have switched squad numbers this year, haven't they? So it's fucking. I think Leonard's wearing 6 now. Obviously, Keith Bell's gone. I think Keith Bell was 6. Mason Bennett's 20. Scott Malone's 11. We know that. Crystal Palace advancing well in. Great tackle. Great tackle for us. Who was that? Ryan Leonard gives it away after Honeyman had originally won it. And it's a chance for Palace. Edge of the box. Strike deflected. Blocked. Oh, it's Evans, isn't it? Evans is playing centre mid with Honeyman in this first half. Win that. Palace with the ball in by a left-hand corner flag. Alex Mitchell does well to hold him up, directs a bit of traffic. Palace falls back to near on the halfway line. They try and come forward again. It's really good pressing from us. Is that Honeyman looking really lively? Is that Honeyman there like a lunatic? He is. Jesus Christ, he covered some ground there. Palace are in the area now, and they got a chance to shoot. Chance for Palace 1-0. Oh, my God. Well, that's not the start we wanted. 1-0 Crystal Palace. Fucking hell. Straight away. 2 minutes gone. And Crystal Palace opened the scoring. They didn't even really, obviously it's a friendly, so I didn't know what happened. Honeyman was unlucky. Honeyman was really trying to get some ground. They come in on the right side of our box. Bit of a flimsy tackle there. And he's been given, I mean, he's picked out his mate with a flat square pass. And he passed it through about 5 Millwall players there from one side of like the 6-yard box to the other. And he just rolls it past Bolkowski and we're already 1-0 down. This is not a good start, is it? Sack the manager. I'm joking. Palace 1, Millwall 0, and all too familiar scoreline, us losing to Palace in the last couple of times we played them, at least anyway. Doesn't matter. One was a friendly, this is a friendly. Only one was the FA Cup. But it was a good start for us before that. I've got a feeling there's going to be goals in this. Palace clear their lines. Alex Mitchell wins the header on the halfway line. Heads it out of play, and it's going to be a throw on to Palace, bang on halfway. Nice pressing. Hey, nice pressing from Millwall. Tyler Bury shut down their goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper, as we saw in the FA Cup game, when obviously Afobe scored from it, he put his foot on the ball, but he was looking at Tyler Bury and it come off his foot, went under it and went off for a corner. And Millwall have the chance now to get level early on after going behind for 2 minutes on the clock. Scott Malone is going to take this corner, left-footed. Fire towards the back post. Header, deflected, chance, finish it. Yes! 1-1. Oh, Benik Afobe. I said there was going to be goals in it, and 4 minutes gone, it is 1-1. Scott Malone, corner comes in. Great run from the front post by Bennett. Cooper gets his head on it, bounces off someone's shoulder. And Benik Afobe, was that number 7? Well, it was Benik Afobe. There's no disrespect, but I know obviously it was him. 1-1. Benik Afobe gets the equaliser. We're 5 minutes in at Crystal Palace's training ground, and it is Palace 1, Millwall 1. Palace taking the lead on 2 minutes. Millwall getting back on level terms from a corner. And our new signing / old signing, Benik Afobe. It was caused by pressing corner from a mistake from their Palace keeper, and we're pressing them really well again here. This time they managed to clear their lines. Ball over the top. Good pressing from Alex Mitchell. He's a fucking unit, that boy. Does well, Alex Mitchell. But his striker does manage to keep hold of the ball. There we go. Let's get the score on the screen. It's all happening here. Palace 1, Millwall 1. 5 minutes on the clock. This is what we came to see. I mean, we said we wanted to see goals, and it is a bit worrying, obviously. You don't want to concede loads of goals. But entertainment is what is key in these early season games. There has been another donation. And it is from Colin Moon, you legend. How are you been? How are you been? How you been, mate, up there in Dishau? Up there in what has happened here? Right, now either my phone is broke. No, one of their cameras is broke. One of their cameras went. Colin, thank you so much, mate. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel. One of Crystal, if you're watching the game, don't adjust your TV set. One of Crystal Palace's cameras is broken. Or whoever's filming this, the camera's broke. And it's pixelating. It looks like someone's thrown a flare on the pitch. They've sorted it now. Don't know what happened there. This is a crazy start to the game. Cameras breaking. Goalkeepers letting the ball through their legs. Goals. And it is 1-1. Benik Afobe. South Harrow. I thought it was in Luton, mate. I thought it was in Luton. Oh, Harrow. What? Nice. The fast tempo to the start of the game begins. I thought that was going to be a free kick there to Palace. Nothing given. It's going to be a throw on. Yeah, that's where Afobe. That's the things where Afobe lets himself down a little bit, where ball into his feet, he's got to be stronger. Colin, for you, mate, anything. Here is today's starting 11. If you are late to this party, Bolkowski in goal, 3 centre-backs. Alex Mitchell seems to be playing on the left side of that three, by the way. Cooper and Ryan Leonard. Hayden Muller, right wing back. Scott Malone, left wing back. George Honeyman, George Evans, centre midfield. And Bennett in behind. Oh, why do I keep doing this in my life? And in behind, Bury and Afobe. Palace took the lead after 2 minutes. Good pressure from Tyler Bury. Forced their goalkeeper into an error, which allowed us to get a corner. And from the corner, Scott Malone hangs one up. Cooper gets his head on it. He jumps with his man. He sort of hits Cooper's head, hits his shoulder, goes up towards the goal. Afobe does the same sort of thing. He jumps up, it hits his head, and hits their defender's shoulders. And as it drops, Afobe's first to react, fires it into the roof of the net from close range. People saying, where's Fleming? He's going to be on the pitch in the second half. Gary Rowett did say in midweek that all signings will get 45 minutes today. Cooper into Bennett. Bennett does well, lays off Malone. Malone back to Alex Mitchell. Mitchell to Bulkowski. He worries me with the ball at his feet, but does all right though. Switches out right. It's kept in play. Just. It's a long way over there. I can't really see who that is, to be fair. I think it's Hayden Muller. Ball's gone off the pitch, and it is a throw-on to Crystal Palace. Referee pulls play back, gives Palace a free kick. They take it quickly, 25 yards out. Tries to thread the ball through an eye of a needle. Doesn't come off. Nice play. Free kick, ref, surely, yes. I think that's Tyler Bury on the turn. Yeah, it was. It was Tyler Bury on the turn. Stephen Ball, thank you so much. Pow. Whoa. The Gunners had the best pre-season ever. It's fitter than ever. Thanks so much for your donations, mate. If you haven't already, kids, please subscribe to our channel. We was on 17,600 when all the signings started coming in last week. We went to 17,700 in 3 days. And now we're halfway to 17,800. So 18K would be beautiful to kick the season off. Ball's cut out in the centre of midfield. Is that Evans in the 6? It is. Evans is in the 6. Evans and Honeyman, nice in the chain. Evans give it away. Fuck me. Honeyman does well, cuts it out. Tries a nice ball. It is. Terms lovely. Great ball. Mill coming down the right-hand side. Crossed into the box. Cleared away. Beautiful ball that from George Honeyman. Laid off Evans, lovely. Evans give it away. Shock. Honeyman went and won it back and then released us down the right-hand side. Cross into the box. Cleared away by Palace. The tempo seems to have slowed ever so slightly. Why does it say that? Palace are now back on the attack. Scott Malone's trying to get back at his man. Palace land balls up. Oh, well in. What Palace do well, what a lot of Premier League teams do, obviously Man City do it really well. You know, when we go wide and we try and get the balls in, I always say, try and thread them balls in. Short, sharp, interchanging passes in and around the box. That's what they do well, Palace. But on that occasion, we cut it out nicely. But here they come again. We look a little bit leggy already, if I'm honest, which I suppose pre-season, isn't it? Why not? Palace at the minute just content to keep the ball. Again, trying to get cut through the middle. And they've done it again. They're in again. Slight ball over hit. Cuts back. Bulkowski goes down his near post and covers it with ease. Rolls it to Honeyman. Honeyman's wearing 39 or something. Honeyman's clipped. Free kick to the Lions. I'll get into grip with who's what numbers now as well. As I said, the camera's sorted itself out, but it's really shaky at the start. I'm also, by the way, I'm not ashamed to tell you this. I'm just holding the fan. I'm just holding the air on my face. And it's making me feel so much better about things. Palace 1, Millwall 1. If you are just joining the stream, it's 13 minutes gone. Palace took the lead. Far too easy they go after 2 minutes. But just 2 minutes after that, Millwall responded. Good pressing from Tyler Bury. Forced their keeper into an error, which in turn gave us a corner. Pardon me, just burped. Held up by Scott Malone to the back post. Cooper gets something on it. It drops to a Phobie and he fires it into the roof of the net. That is the short version. Yeah, he does. He looks very busy, doesn't he? He looks very, very busy. Said I wasn't going to vape anymore on screen, but there you go. It's life, isn't it? Palace still look lively coming forward, but we are cutting it out nicely at points until Ryan Leonard just gave it away. Clear it, boys. That's a foul again, surely, ref. And it is given. Free kick to Millwall. About 30 yards out. Whoever that is still down, slowly and gingerly getting back to his feet. That's George Evans, there's no loss. Yeah, he does already look very lively yet. What colour is Bart wearing? He's wearing green. We're playing in our new home kit, our new blue kit. Palace are playing in all white. Ref, fucking hell, how many fouls? Palace absolutely fucking rattling the life out of us at the minute with fouls. It sounded wrong, didn't it? Hey, let's also say a big hello to Diana from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, no, it's not another... what was her name? Fucking hell, the other one. Some of you lot was obsessed with. Preparation. Ball into the box. Chance for the Lions again. Headed away on the edge of the box. Palace come away with the ball. Scott Malone trying to hold up his man. Does well there, Malone. Allowed our players to get back behind the ball. Cool. Millwall returning the favour there with a foul. And that was Honeyman. I don't know what number he's got on Honeyman. What's he fucking wearing? Oh, no, it's Bennett. It's 20. Honeyman's got like an outrageously high number on. So I was just looking at the comments there. No Wally alerts as yet. Palace again trying to... And I think Millwall have sort of livened up to the fact that they keep trying to sort of cut in through the middle. And I think we've wised up to that now. And we're sort of getting numbers in the middle and not giving them that space that we allowed them for the opening goal. High pound sniper. Here we go. Throw on to the line. 16 minutes gone. 1-1. Palace took the lead after 2 minutes. Passed their way far too easy through our back line. And one was rolled past Balkowski from about 4 yards out. Millwall instantly responding from a corner from Malone. Cooper gets something on it. Afobe does the rest. Oh, Benik Afobois. Edit home. Oh! Head home was the right shout, but the Palace player has sort of anticipated, and Bart had to really make a dive and save at his feet to scoop it, but all was fine in the end. Again, Tyler Bury goes down. Ref says, get on with it. Nice ball inside from the Palace player. They're into our area. Cutting back, trying to clip it up to the far post. Chance for Palace. He'll touch and he'll shoot. Oh, what a save. Chance 2-1. Fucking hell. 2-1 Palace. 2-1 Palace. Into our box again from our right-hand side again as well. Clips up to the back post. Their right back has all the time in the world. He takes a touch, chests it down and fires one. I think Balkowski saves it. It's an unbelievable save from Bart. And if I'm Bart, I know it's a friendly, but I'm kicking off there because Bart makes a brilliant save, parries it straight to a Palace player. No Millwall players reacting quick enough. And on the second occasion, at the second time of asking, he fires it past Balkowski. My 2-2's looking a bit, or is it a bit tasty or is it a bit off? I thought 4 goals was a lot. There's already 3 in the opening 18 minutes of the game. 390 people in the stream. I suppose that's what we came to see. Goals. And Palace take the lead. What a save from Bart. He got clipped to the back post. Their right back had all the time in the world. That's why I said he's going to hit one here because he chested it down and he's absolutely trotted one at Bart from like the angle of the 6-yard box. Bart goes up. I thought he saved it first, but it sort of bounced back as if it hit the crossbar. Bart's unlucky that he doesn't hit his palms and fly over the bar. He hits his palms and flies back out towards the penalty spot, and a Palace player touches it and just passes it past him while he's still on the floor. You'd be asking questions about why the defence haven't reacted quick enough, and we've given it away here. Giving it away. Nice tracking back, though. But whoever that was that gave it away, they've done really well to rectify that. It's right with the right-hand side, so I don't know if it's Hayden Muller or whether it's Leonard. I couldn't see that far over the pitch. Oh, it's a volley. Oh, fuck me. Why not? Yeah. It's a random comment. It's not really. Oh, brain, yeah? What? You got a brain for a second cousin? Oh, my God. What's Bury been like? He's not had a lot he can do, really. I mean, he's been pressing when he could. He did win the corner that saw us equalise. And likewise with Phobie, scored the goal. Can't ask much more than that. Mark Parris, good afternoon, mate. The formation, I will show you on the screen quickly if you are late to the stream, is that. Bart's in goal under that banner. You can't see that, obviously, but there you go. Bennett in a 10 behind the two strikers. Fleming will play there in the second half behind Bradshaw and Olafe, I'm assuming. Chance again for Palace inside. Oh, they are causing havoc down our right-hand side. And again, Honeyman's wearing 39. 1-2. It's a really good recovery. I think it's from Honeyman. Slide tackle. He's absolutely everywhere. I'm really impressed with Honeyman so far. Yeah, let's get rid of it. I mean, he's not really done a lot, this Panda Sniper, but he's just getting on my tits now, so. Come on, mate. Who is on the pitch? Come on. Corner for Palace. 21 minutes gone. It's already 2-1 in sunny Beckenham. The referee just pulling a few people up. Honeyman's tiny. And he's telling him to knock it on the head along with the Palace player. They're having a good push and shove in front of Bulkowski. Corner eventually is going to come in. I believe. There's another volley. Fuck's sake. Corner, far post. Headed into the safe hands of Bulkowski. Dave King is a volley. Fucking hell. They're in force today. Yeah, off you go, Dave. Got him. Nice ball through into Bennett. Bennett wide. Honeyman on the ball. Ryan Leonard very advanced, is it? No, that's Leonard on the ball now. Cooper gives it to Alex Mitchell. Back to Cooper. He's going to clip one here. Oh, he gets cut out. Oh, fuck's sake, Coops. And Palace with the ball. Again, the tempo has slowed down a little bit. It's fucking hot out there. It looks like he's not been out there. Won't be going out there. I sat indoors all day yesterday with the aircon on in my room and the fucking blind shut because I couldn't deal with the heat. Palace at the minute just in possession, knocking the ball around willy-nilly. Good pressing from Phobie. Unlucky, boys. Good pressing, trying to cut it out. Bennett Phobie's wearing 7 today, by the way. I don't know if that's going to be his new number. Here come Palace again, into our area again, from the right-hand side again. And it goes behind. It is going to be a goal kick. Who scored for Palace? Fucks if I know. Ben, how are you, mate? I didn't reply to you, mate. You messaged me the other night, I streamed. I was literally about to stream, so I didn't reply. Sorry, but I will get back to you. Who scored first? Like that, Chris. Imagine someone come on, their name was Wally Alert, but I was just, someone's going to do that now, aren't they? And they was all right, but they just Wally Alert, so just get them out. Palace scored first after 2 minutes. We equalised after 4, and then they retook the lead after 17. We're now 24 minutes on. Here comes Scott Malone, chesting it on the edge of the box, trying to keep the move alive. Unlucky. Took a long crossfield ball in his chest under challenge. Tried to chest it and turn away from a player. He's unlucky there. And here come Palace again. Oh, Alex Mitchell gets skinned alive there. But he's back at him, Big Al. Crossed into the box. Across the face of goal. Put behind by Ryan Leonard was that. Mate, honestly, I forgot George Evans even on the pitch. Forgot Jay Eags even on the pitch. Oh, no, it is a corner. Under protest. Palace have been given a corner. 25 minutes gone. Crossed in over everyone and wide for a goal kick. Bart grabs another ball, looks to get things going quickly. Cooper wants it off him. Bart's not going to give it to him, though. Cooper on the ball. Millwall trying to play out from the back. Alex Mitchell. Back to Cooper, who's in the middle of that back three. Oh, under pressure. Ball back to Barkowski. Oh, Bart. He's trying to clip Alex Mitchell. He's got nowhere near reaching him. Ball into the box. Headed down. Just get it out, Al. Just get it out, Al. And he does just get it out, Al. Cleared long. Over to the far side of the pitch. The camera's very low and very flat. So it's quite difficult for me to see, especially if there's like some weird fucking shade casted over the pitch, who is on that far side. Mitchell on the ball again. Back to Cooper. Cooper to Barkowski. Big bad Bart goes long. At the minute, the scoreline is the same as when we face them at the Den in January in the FA Cup. However, there's only 26 minutes gone in this one. I don't expect it to stay that way. Mark Pettingill, big shout out to Oscar Pettingill. If your surname is Pettingill, Oscar, I would have thought it is. It's his dad's name. Am I going Colchester? Is it next Friday? I thought it was a Saturday. Hello, Vicky. How are you? Hope you and Trevor are well and the baby. Scores there on the screen, my love. We're currently losing 2-1. But it's only 27 minutes gone. Palace again with the ball, popping it nicely. Good shape from us, though. We look very compact. We look very deep. We look very deep, but we look very compact at the same time. And Afobe and Bury having to play very, very deep. What is it? Is Afobe wearing? Bury wearing 4? Surely not. Honeyman does well again. Honestly, I don't want to dig any individuals out. I don't even think that George Evans has touched the ball. Thank you very much for the compliments. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Sean. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear that, Vicky. Sean. I had this chat the other night on our look at Sean's profile picture. That's strong. We had this chat on the Den debate the other night, and I'm very excited for this season. I think we've done really, really well in our recruitment. But let's not forget, every other club's bought at least 4 players. Gary Rowett has said that as well. So I think we'll finish top 10 again, but I don't think we'll. I hope I'm wrong, but I'd love to see us make the playoffs. I feel we might just fall just a bit short, but by no means would that be a bad season. Jimbo, what was Afobe's goal like? Corner for us. We pressed really well when they knocked it back to their keeper, who was almost on his goal line, but wider of the goal. And he sort of had one eye on Tyler Bury, so he touched his foot and went behind for a corner. Scott Malone left foot, hung it up, back post. Cooper comes in, heads it, jumps with his man. Hang on. Palace again in the box down our right. Absolutely ripping us to shreds down this right-hand side. Crossfire post again. Oh, and turn behind. Turn behind very well under pressure by one of the big bad boy centre-halves. I think it was Big Al Mitchell. Was Malone, actually. Cooper gets his head on it, heads it off their player's shoulder. He spins towards goal. Afobe goes up with another one of their players. They both head it at the same time, and it drops. And Afobe reacts quickly and fires it right-footed into the roof of the net from about 4 or 5 yards out. Well, Millwall on match day. What do I think the score will be? I predicted about 20 seconds before kickoff, 2-2. So at the minute, that's not looking too bad. And at the minute, we take it. Tyler Bury's on the ball for the first time, trying to go on a little bit of a run, making some ground. Nice run from Bury. Really nice run. This side, scored in it now. You should have released it then. No, you took too long, but you have released it. To Afobe, who's wearing 7, for those who love squad numbers. Back into Bury. Nice play this from the Lions. First bit of real possession we've had, if I'm honest. Mason Bennett. Oh, tries a cheeky little one over the top. It's headed by a Palace player. It's not going to go for a call. It's going to be kept in. Oh, my God. Someone has absolutely halved someone there. Sorry, that's not the best commentary ever, is it? Someone has absolutely halved someone. George Evans, wearing 4, absolutely wipes one of their players out. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, off you fuck, Lewis. Come on, mate. I don't mind you being in here, but don't be a dick. Otherwise, that happens. I got the power. Half an hour gone in Beckenham. Send George Evans off, says Zampa the Lion. 2-1 gone. 30 minutes gone. It is 2-1. Do you know what, Roger? I don't want to make it like about one man. I really, especially if we get this other Leeds guy in, that's better. Oh, no, it's when I did that. That's why. I don't think, what is his purpose at the club? I don't see one. Goal kicks to the Lions. Plays short, Bolkowski to Jake Cooper. This is the problem over this far side. I can't see who's who. That's Ryan Leonard on the ball now. Yeah, I can tell by the way he's running. He's got red boots. They've all got fucking red boots these days. Ryan Leonard hits one down the line for Afobe to chase. He's cut out and headed out of play. Throw on to Millwall. In line. Funny not having a ball boy. You've seen Hayden Muller chasing the ball up the concrete pathway. Obviously, where there's no ball boys. He's going to got it back though, Hayden, and he's going to take this throw on. Plays a 1-2 with Honeyman. This is better from the Lions, better possession. Look, we've battled and worked hard in these first 30 minutes. I'm not saying we haven't. We've not had a fucking lot of ball. Oh, now we've given it away. And now Palace can break in. They got they got numbers galore through the middle. Into the area again on that right-hand side. Strike across. Bolkowski rolls wide of the big dog's post. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is there so many? I suppose bigger numbers means bigger amounts of wallies. It's not a wally. It's one of your mates. How you doing, Rob? I'm good, mate. Thank you. Early. I mean, look, do we want to block this guy? Or, do we want to say, mate, what are you doing on a Saturday afternoon at 1:30 in the middle of summer, beautiful day outside, and you're sitting indoors on a computer hating on a team you don't even support? That tells me, 1, you're a virgin. 2, you've got no friends. 3, you're probably unemployed and living in your mum's spare room. So let's leave the guy in for a minute and see what else he's got. I mean, let's let him in. Let's add to his pain. Steve, how are you, mate? Good afternoon. Come on, you virgin. What you got? Good pressing again from the Lions. Probably don't score again there. 418 people are in the live stream. We are 31 minutes into the game. Palace lead 2-1. They took the lead early after 2 minutes. Far too easy passing through our lines to open the scoring. We replied almost instantly from a set piece and a knockdown from Jake Cooper and a close range fired home into the roof of the net from Benik Afobe. And then on 17 minutes, he ain't said anything else since, Palace retook the lead. Ball again down our right-hand side. They're getting a lot of joy. Cross to the back post. Brilliant save by Bolkowski. And it was a Palace player that reacted the quickest. We've worked hard. We've pressed well. We've had good shape. Let's not forget we're playing Premier League opposition. But we haven't seen a lot of the ball until the last sort of 5 minutes. Bury went on a little run. Nice interchanges with Bennett and Bennick. And then we are getting possession. Nice. And that is Ryan Leonard with a crossfield ball. Very nicely done. Take on his chest on the angle. Nice play this from the Lions. Getting forward quickly. Getting on the overlap quickly. Chance to cross. We score here. It's going to be some goal. Bennick scores it. What a fucking goal that was. I thought he handballed it. The ref's going over to him. It's 2-2. What a move from the Lions. Hurley, you fucking virgin. What a goal. Oh, it's Bennick. I don't know why I thought he handballed it, because he heads it beautifully back across their goalkeeper. It was what a goal that was. What a goal. It started with Ryan Leonard in the centre of the pitch. He sprays a long diagonal over to Hayden Muller. Hayden Muller plays an interchange pass. I think it was with Mason Bennett. And then someone else got on the run, on the overlap, down towards the corner flag. It got knocked through to them. They crossed it in. Bennick Afobwa, thanks for coming. 2-2. I might have fired this shotgun even no one donated. That's empty. Killed that bit. 2-2. I did predict 2-2. 2-2. Afobe times 2. Some signing here, some re-signing. The man they call Ben Walk. We nearly lost him. He came back to the club. And my God, we're glad that he did. It is Palace 2, Millwall 2, Bennick Afobe 2. Really good goal. Really good goal. Team goal. Brilliant work. Oh, Bennick Afobe. Colin Moon, you're a good man. And I very much appreciate your donation of £10 to the cause. The show. I'll tell you, he's such a weirdo on these streams. Honestly, you must not think I'm off my tits. Come on in, boys. 2-2. I thought I won't get too excited today for the goals, but that's a fucking really good goal. We took Palace apart there from the middle of the pitch up to their goal in about 5 really crisp, really good passes. And here comes double goal scorer He's lost the ball. Tell you, it's Mason Bennett that lost the ball. You know it, Bill. You know it. You know it. The shame I can't use it obviously at the ground, can I? Because I don't use it obviously at the den. Because if I fire their notes, I'm not going to get them back. They'll go all over the fucking Dockers stand lower. People have to go picking them up for me. "36 minutes gone. Palace 2, Millwall 2. Bennick is on fire. I do like the way today as well. We put Bennick up front with Tyler in the first half, which means we're going to play a Lafay with Bradshaw in the second. He could have easily gone with Bradshaw and Afobe, couldn't he? But I think he's partnered each one of the experienced ones with the youngsters. Told him to get into them, get a bit of experience. Chance for Palace, struck. Honeyman comes fucking flying out of nowhere. Nice play from Palace. Spreading it wide right. Their number 9, who doesn't have a name on his shirt, so I don't know who he is, plays it inside. And as the player opens it up to hit on his left foot from the edge of the box, George Honeyman comes out of nowhere and wipes him out fairly. And the ball goes out for a corner. I really like the look of Honeyman. For me, Honeyman's not a 10. He's definitely suited to playing centre-back. Palace tried the short corner, didn't come off, but they've won it back. And they could hit one from range here. Left foot, no, cuts back inside. Nicely won again by the Lions. Fuck off. Foul, says the referee, by Scott Malone. Honeyman the Hurlock, says Daniel Pavey. Palace get going things quickly again. Ball in from Palace, clips up. Their player went down, nothing given. He goes all the way out for a goal kick. Palace player's not happy. What he's saying for his troubles there. Ref says get on with it, and it is still 2-2. Was a proper tackle that, Rob, wasn't it? What we're doing is what Bart's doing. He's playing short out from the back every time. So that's going to be a new thing for us because we're not very good at playing out from the back, if we're honest, are we? I think that's another reason we signed Creswell. Do I think I'll be doing any away vlogs like I did back in the day? I do enjoy doing them. I do really enjoy doing them. But the thing is, I don't know, I'm 42 now, mate. I just feel like I'm a little bit old to be jumping about like a teenager, do you know what I mean? Not vlogging. I do like doing them, though. Maybe I'll do a couple. The West Brom one away a few years ago was really good, wasn't it? I like that. Mark, not only am I going, but I'm staying up in Norwich. What about that? Been invited by my mate Lloyd, who's a Millwall season ticket holder but lives in Norwich. He's got a little lodge on the back of his house, and he's invited me and the boys to stay up. So it could be a little night out, mate, if you're up for it. Steve Anderson, no Fleming. He's coming on at half time. This is the team for the first half, which is nearly now over. Bart's behind that banner that you can't see, obviously. And it'll be a completely different team, I believe, in the second half. I believe. Don't quote me on that shit. 5 minutes to go in the first half. I'm enjoying this first live stream of the season. I did predict a 2-2 about fucking 2 minutes before the game kicked off. What do I think of Ryan Leonard? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's improved massively under Rowett. He's not played a lot of games, has he, Leonard, in the last couple of seasons? Picked up a couple of sort of semi-long-term injuries. Yo, Norwich on a Friday night now, isn't it? Yeah, of course. So I think, he's good to have around the squad. He can play centre-back, centre-mid, right wing-back, which sometimes I think can be a curse for a player if you don't know your exact... if you are a little bit of a versatile player, I think the manager can sometimes use that as an excuse to put you on the bench. But I like Leonard. I don't think, I think he's 29 now, 30. Ball into the box for Millwall. Headed out to the edge of the box. Shot from distance. I don't know who that was who took it on their chest from a headed clearance and decided to volley it from 35 yards. Love the ambition and confidence, but I think it's it's still going. It's going to roll into the BR postcode in a minute, that one. If it isn't already in the BR postcode, Beckenham, is it? I don't know. Evans again. No, it was... I can't remember if it was Evans or Leonard. One of them's chopped someone anyway. And the game's back underway. 42 minutes gone. What's happened here? The ref stopped play and pointed back to somewhere with nowhere near where the ball was, about 20 yards, and given us a free kick, which we'll take. Cooper's going up for it. It's going to be a long, high one into the box from the edge of the D in our half. Pump forward, long and high, have it. Up towards Cooper, who tries to get something on it. Semi-cleared by Palace. Nicely revived by Millwall. Mason Bennett with a nice little ball inside. Nice 1-2 from Bennett. And someone else. Honeyman it was. And Bennett fires it across the box. Cut out by the Palace keeper, who in turn is looking to get things going. And George Honeyman's gone from setting up Mason Bennett for that shot to just carried on running right across the other side of the pitch and stop the Palace attack again. I love that guy. I love that little man. Already, the little curly-headed fuck. Nothing against curly-headed people. I have actually got curly hair. If you saw the video I did on Charlie Creswell, I didn't do my hair and it was like a little granny perm. That's what it looks like if I don't put nothing on it. Few Palace in the chat. Ain't got a problem with it. Just don't be abusive and we'll all be fine. 2-2 so far. 43 minutes gone. Palace took the lead after 2 minutes. Passed through the middle of our penalty box far too easy. And one was rolled home past Balkowski. We responded not long after. Corner. Palace again. Chance. Should have done better. Good play from Palace again coming in. Carving us open at will down our right-hand side. 1-2. Set himself, the number 11. So that's Zaha. And should have done better. Fired over with unchallenged from the edge of the box. But yeah, we equalised. Corner. Malone clips it in. Cooper goes up. Under challenge. It drops down. The Phobie reacts the quickest. Fires past their keeper. Palace then retook the lead. Again, carved us open down the right. Cross to the back post. Good control and strike from their right back, who forced a great save from Bolkowski, but the ball dropped to a Palace player who fired home from the penalty spot unchallenged. And then we equalised. Ryan then a crossfield ball from the halfway line. Hayden Muller took it on his chest, helped it on. 1-2. Someone else run beyond. Into the corner flag. Crossed it, and Benegafobi heads home for his second goal of the game. Really good goal. And fucking hell, everyone's going at it in the chat. Crystal Palace and us. I'll let you lot get on with that. I fucking go watch the game. Right. Foul again, was it? No. Yes? Hunneman's pointing towards the ball saying he got it. There's like a big congregation of players, but the ref's just like moved away from the situation. He's not saying a lot. Oh, and the reason for that is the half-time whistle has gone. From Sonny Beckenham at half-time, it is Palace 2, Millwall 2. I can't see who scored the Palace goals, unfortunately, because no player from either team has their name on the back of their shirt. But I can see Benegafobi scored 2 goals, 2 good finishes from Afobe. The second one was a really, really good goal. And the half hands with George Honeyman. Oh, no, here's the goals. Here's the goals. Yeah, really too easy. Number 10, first goal. A lot of Millwall players ball watching for the first goal. Passed home by number 10, but his mate made it very, very easy for him. We're just showing the highlights now. But there you go. I ain't going to talk you through it again. I've talked you through the goals about 1 million times. So it is half time. I don't know what to do. I was showing the first goal again. Yeah, it's far too easy. He's done really well. I think that was Zaha, to be fair. Passed it into their number 10. Really good goal. And he's our one, the equaliser. They're showing them in slow motion about 4 times each goal, which isn't helpful. Cooper heads it off the back of their player. Afobe heads it off the back of their player. And then just reacts the quickest, fires it home into the roof of the net. 1-1. I am going to stay with you and talk you through this because I want to see our second goal again. The Fox in the box, Ben Walker Afobe. Here's the Palace second goal. Again, down our right-hand side, cut back. Number 17 strikes from the angle of the 6-yard box. Great save by Bart. And it's just too easy. It's just too easy. I mean, Bart's got to be looking at our defenders here, saying, why has no one else reacted? Everyone sort of ball watched there. A bit of ball watching for both goals from us, if I'm honest. That puts Palace 2-1 up. Now, there's the one I want to see. Hayden Muller, great little help on. Into Bennett. Nice one down the line from Bennett. I still don't know who cut that ball back, but it's a really good cross right onto the head of Afobe. And it is 2-2. I'm going to go for a quick piss and going to get a drink. And while I'm gone, you can stare at this. Our sponsor. There you go. You can get 15% off all Terrace Cult clothing by using the code LIONSTV at checkout. Don't be shy. Fill your boots, fill my pockets. See you in a minute. Fuck off, Steve. I'm back, everyone. Just really enjoying watching all you lot fucking argue. And while I was gone, I also made a banner. A banner? Well, a graphic, shall we say. No, it's the second half. Get rid of that one now. For what I believe the team will be in the second half. As soon as I can find it, I'll put it on the screen. Team Palace, second half. Here we go. No, that's the first half team. There we go. And I'm back. We had 450 viewers there. And we dropped to 317 at half time. But what are you going to do if you want to go and eat a Mars ice cream and get a can of drink? Half time, it is 2-2. Brenicophobia with both of our goals. Both of our goals conceded from our right-hand side, and ball watching, I will give us a little bit of criticism. But there you go, not a bad start to the season at all. So far, so good. Can't argue with it. This is the team that I believe will start the second half of the game. If it's a complete switch around, I've worked out to it must be this. George Long in goal. Daniel McNamara, right wing back. Bessart Topoloj, left wing back. You may not know Bess but he's a good player. I've been watching him for a long time in the 23s. Great left foot, obviously, left-hand side. Good passing range as well, likes to get forward. Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, and Creswell. Charlie Creswell makes his debut. No disrespect to the back three in the first half, but I think the back three in the second half is a lot stronger. Shame to see Honeyman come off. Thought he was really, really good. But I'm expecting George Saville and Billy Mitchell to play in the centre of midfield in this half. And I'm expecting to see the Bermondsey Burkamp make his debut. Ian Flying Fleming. He's got about 90 names already, this guy. Ian's going to play in a 10. And I believe Bradshaw will partner Isaac Olafe, which I believe will be Olafe's debut as well. And like I said earlier on, I'm excited to see it because not actually seen him in any of these pre-season games. He was injured last pre-season. One before that, he was at Sutton, wasn't he? So, yeah, so it's a naughty back three. Fleming, here we go. I will put the banners back along the bottom, but don't forget, you won't see this now because it'll go off. You can get 15% off all Terrace Cult clothing. There you go. Using the code LIONSTV. Check out. Even if you're a Palace fan and you fancy a bit of Terrace Cult clothing, you'll get it. Don't worry. Just put that code in at checkout. I'm going to put the banner back across that says the latest score is 2-2, which it is, and the banner's going to roll at the very bottom, which says Super Chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comments. You can become a Patreon for as little as £2.50 a month. I've already mentioned you get 15% off all Terrace Cult clothing. I'm going to raise something else with you all. And I'm just going to be honest and I'm going to tell you. So, the box at Millwall, I love getting the box. I love doing the live streams, but it costs me a lot of money. This year, I've moved to a better box. The further you move towards the centre circle, the more the boxes become. I've paid a fucking lot of money for the boxes this year for me and Boy Wonder. So, I was considering doing memberships on the channel, right? £2 a month and putting the live streams for members only. But I don't know. I'm not going to do it because I don't want people fucking hammering me. For one, and for two, I don't want to lose the audience we got. I like doing the live streams with you all. So yeah, I don't think I'm not going to do it. But would you be willing to pay £2 a month if I did set it up as a little contribution? I don't know, for the fucking £3,000 box that I've just paid for. But don't worry, I'm not going to. My best mate was like, "You've got to put it behind a paywall. You've got to put it behind a paywall. Why would you not? They're getting 2 home games a month for £1 a game." But I'm not going to do it. Chris has gone in deep. I don't know what on who or what, but it's fucking happened. They'd have trouble, mate. He's currently in Germany. That was weird, man. That was so weird. But do you know they did the fixture release at the ground and had all the sponsors there, and they were offering Ollie Burke's kit for sponsorship this season. They were offering it. It was agreed. I don't know why. Obviously, a U-turn somewhere, but it was agreed. I don't know whether it was us because Fleming became available. I don't know if it is him because Broman offered more money. I don't know what happened there, but it didn't. Yeah, what I might do is set up the memberships, but not put it behind a paywall. So if you do want to donate £2 a month for each pound a home game, yes, people pay, yeah. And then people obviously, I wouldn't expect people to donate. It's just a guaranteed just gets me a little bit back for the box, doesn't it? But then I don't want to do it and I lose, like, I genuinely mean this, I lose the regulars that I like to have a chat with every week. I don't know. Maybe I'll set it up and it's there, right? But you still get to see the live streams regardless, which means basically if you want to contribute, you can, but you don't have to. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like you would £2 a month. Well, look, maybe I'll set it up, but I'm not going to block any of you out the streams because I don't want to do that. But the box was fucking expensive this year. And I'm not saying I'm doing the box all for your benefit. Don't I'm not going to say, well, I'm only doing this for you because I love doing the live streams. So, I don't know. I have got a Patreon page, but I don't think people really get to grips with it. Maybe I'll set it up then on YouTube. I'll set it at £2 a month, right? And if people want to pay it to contribute, they can. If they don't, then just don't. Just carry on watching it. Oh, fucking hell! Someone's. You've actually got the spot right as well. It's there. It's a little bit receded. Fucking time has gone in. Second half's underway. Oh dear. I love doing these streams. I love getting abused every week. Yeah. You didn't spell that one right, mate, but yeah, we got there, didn't we? Rereading hairline. You spelled that wrong, mate. But there you go. Right, the game's back underway. Let's focus on why we're here. Palace 2, Millwall 2. Yeah, Danny Mack's on, right wing back. There's Creswell, the absolute unit. Ball forward from the Lions. Yeah, there's Tanto. Here is Tanto on the ball. Turns out nicely. Did he get clipped there? I think he did, ref. That's a free kick, surely. And the ref has given us a free kick on the edge of the box, slightly on the angle. Imagine the Bermondsey Berg could just steps up here and whip one straight in the stanch. It'd be good, wouldn't it? So I've only bought. I don't own that box. I've just contributed for my spaces in it. I wish I did own that box. If I fucking had, if the channel ever goes viral, I'll have my own box and just have all the Patreons in fucking once a week or so. But it's a free kick to Millwall, right? Edge of the box, but on the angle out to the sort of our left, their right. We are stood over it like we're going to straight to shoot. Is it me or does that look like Danny McNamara's gone over to take it? I can't see who's going to take that. The ref's in the way. Whipped. Oh, I don't know who took it, but it was miles over the bar. Miles over the bar. The line-up for the second half. I did put it up on the screen a minute ago. Where was you? Again, I can't guarantee it, but I believe that is the team for the second half with Long in goal. Creswell, Hutchinson, Murray Wallace, 3 centre-backs. Danny Mack, right wing-back. Bessart, Topoloj, left. Good pressing from Tanto. Oh, exposure. Well in. Mitchell on the ball. Oh, he's got caught on it. Chance for Palace. Creswell. Nice ball forward from Creswell. Nice play from Fleming. Lays off Billy Mitchell. Mitchell is flying down the wing. Mitchell's into the box. Crosses it. Cleared. Back to Mitchell. Nice touch. Inside. Creswell's nicely advanced. McNamara whips one in. It's up in the air. Alafe's underneath it. Heads through to the goalkeeper. Lewis Ferguson went to Bologna, did he, in the end? Fucking hell. The team's spot on, is it? It's as if I knew, Dustin. It's as if I knew what the starting 11 was going to be. What a guess that was, eh? Creswell on the ball, wearing 15, I believe. On this right-hand side of the centre-back. Oh, it's a great ball over the top. Offside, though. Offside. And it'll be a free kick to Palace, taken quickly. Bradshaw broke the lines. He made the run. 440 people in the stream. It's going good. Danny Mack can't win the header. Palace coming down our right-hand side again. Nicely held up by Creswell. He's put their player on his arse as well when the ref weren't looking. Good pressing again from Mitchell, who now wears 8. Palace switching it from our right to our left. Corner. Early on for Palace. Oh, them comments are vile today. Oh, everyone's arguing, everyone's slagging me off, everyone's slagging each other off. I can't be bothered to read them. You're all arguing at each other and fucking slagging. Yeah, Billy Mitchell's number 8 now. What's Fleming? Oh, he's the 10, isn't he? Fleming said he wanted the 10 this season, yeah. Mason Bennett took it, and then they signed Fleming, and Fleming went, I want the 10. So they're like, sorry, Mason, you're going to go back to 20. Honeyman was something like 34 or something ridiculous then in the first half. He's gone off now, Honeyman. Completely different 11 for the second half. Interesting to see George Long as well, because I think he's a decent keeper, to be fair. And I think eventually, when Bart, calls it a day, I think he'll take over from Bart. Sean Hutchinson goes down, the skipper. Wants a free kick right on the touchline, and it has been given. Pointless replay just showed there, but there you go. Murray Wallace, don't get caught on it, Muzzer. Back to George Long. George Long. Very good with his feet, George Long. Finds Danny Mack. Danny Mack flicks it on. Come on, boys. Keep the ball. Oh, who was that caught on it? 25. Alafe got caught on the ball. Stephen Ball. 3. Trying to do a million things at once here. Cheers, Steve, for your kind ongoing donations to the channel. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you so wish. If you don't, not a drama. But please at least subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. And good night. Very close. Very close to 18K. Here come Millwall. Fleming tries to clip one over the top. He's going to get a second bite of the cherry. Can't get there. And the opening 5 minutes of this half, or 7 minutes, has been nowhere near the tempo of the opening 5 minutes of the first half. He's already 1-1 at this point in the first half. Alafe knocks off the ball a bit too easy there. Cool, well in, boys, well in. Danny Mack comes flying in. Cleared away. Back to Palace's back line. 53.5 minutes gone in the game. It has been a good game so far. Plenty of goals, plenty of excitement. That's what we want to see. Shot from distance from Palace. Left-footed clip straight at George Long. Long's looking to get things going quickly. Feeds Danny McNamara. the flying right back, the flying Irishman, will soon be getting a new contract, but he's been knocked over there. Go on, leave it now, Dan, get back in. He got knocked over, and I thought it was a foul as well. Ref said no, but instead of just getting on with it, Dan was standing there arguing with the ref, and the game was going on behind him. Luckily, nothing come of it, and the ball is back with George Long. Beautiful ball from Creswell, right on Danny Mack's head, into Alafe. Nice strength from Alafe. Here come Millwall through the middle with George Saville. Saville's 1-2. Oh, nice with Fleming. Alafe steps over. Saville gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Topoloj. Chance for us to get it in the box, will we? Banged in along the floor. Not the best cross. Cleared away. Only to the edge of the box. Palace back in possession. They're going to take a run at Creswell. Billy Mitchell's trying to help him out. Saville, sorry, not Mitchell. Both blonde, didn't they? Both centre midfielders. Evans is not pleased. What? Can't be. Palace at the minute in possession. Millwall in good shape. Palace pretty much on the halfway line. Danny Mack playing a 1-2 Billy Mitchell. Mitchell to Creswell. Great ball from Creswell. Cross field to Bessart Topoloj. Bez to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace back to George Long. Millwall knocking around the back, but very, very spread. We're not knocking it around the back like in the 18-yard box. We're like using the whole of our half to do so. Billy Mitchell fouled. Palace player not happy. Free kick to Millwall, about 35 yards out from goal. Don't know, I was looking down there. I know the camera's there. Mad Mike, how are you, mate? His contract is he's going to sign a new one, put it that way. He's already in talks with him before QPR cheekily bid $300,000. It's a foul that time from Fleming. He's not happy about that. He lets the ref know as well. Palace knocking the ball about. Millwall trying to nick it back. Fleming goes in with a slide tackle. Pushes Palace back 20 yards. Keeping the ball nicely. They've just gone for a little clip. Does stay in play, but it's thwarted. I'm going to say it's thwarted by Creswell, who's looking really good. Oh, Fleming just got nutmeg, didn't he? Was that Fleming who got nutmeg? No, it's Saville. Lots of blonde men in their centre midfield now. It's quite rare to find blonde men. When you're older, people's hair goes darker, doesn't it? Got Saville, Fleming, and Billy Mitchell all got blonde hair, all playing sort of similar sort of areas. Throw on to Palace. 58 minutes on the clock. It's in line with the edge of our penalty area, out on our left-hand side. Good pressing from the boys. Palace, I was going to say, not happy with something. I think not happy with each other. They're all fucking arguing. And it's a free kick to the Lions. Topoloj takes it. Creswell went to look for Danny Mack. Danny Mack got pressed, so he goes back to George Long. George Long can ping with both feet. Nice play from Long. Nice ball from Creswell. Was a good ball. Put Billy Mitchell right in it, but that's what you got to do sometimes. You got to take risks to break lines, and we've done well there. Alafe on the ball. Going on a run, tackled. I feel sorry for Alafe because he's doing all right, but he's getting a lot of the ball with his back to goal, and he needs chances. I think if he gets chances, he'll score goals. 450 people are in the live stream. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on our way to 18K. Danny Mack goes flying in. Creswell. To Hutchinson. Hutchinson along the back line to Murray Wallace. Wallace inside to Mitchell. Mitchell to Topoloj. Nice outside of the boot from Bess. Oh, he gives it away, though. Good idea. I like Bess. Wins it back. Well done, mate. The Lions enjoying a little bit of possession at the minute, which is good to see. Palace pressing nicely, though. Oh, really good play from Murray Wallace. Oh, leaves 2 for dead. Leaves 3 for dead. Murray Wallace and one of his flying runs. Long diagonal. Managed to be kept in play with a Millwall head. But it trickles into a sort of a nothing area and it's picked up by Palace, who are now back where they're got. Well, they're back in the 18-yard box before that went back to their keeper, but he didn't. They're one of the teams that like to play fucking between the 2 centre-backs on the edge of the 6-yard box, aren't they? There's a few mares flying in. Go on in. Kerry York. Lee Gregory. Kerry York. Lee Gregory. Go on, get your name up. Get your name up in lights. Take a chance. Colin Moon. Mad Mike. Jamie Braggington. He likes to show off, that guy. Richard Abrahams. Peter Ryder. Colin Moon. Liam Fisher. Peter Ryder. Zafar Oscan. Peter Ryder again. Dan Rayner. Vapes. Mad Mike. Pete. Ross Howard. Here come Palace. Into the area. Chance for Palace. Nicely saved. It was a combination of a centre-back and George Long. Player turns and shoots. They both sort of went at his feet and hit one of them. Then they both got up and patted each other on the back. So I'm not sure who got the line the last time. Go on then. Have your fun. Go on. Big D's receding hairline. Ben Convery, example of the line. Mark Pettingell, Louis Allen, Millie King, Mad Mike, Ben Convery, Mad Mike. Fantastic video. Zafar again, Pat Hanlon. It's all going on. Yo, Cruncher. Steve. That's nice and easy. Henry Cole. Teddy Belcher. Millie King. Palace are going to make some substitutions. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So there's a temporary break in play on 61.5 minutes. Colin Moon, you are a good man. Show! That gun is on fire today. It's getting used quite a lot. There's a lot of donations. Very much appreciate everyone. Thank you for the kind donations. Palace make 4 subs and then go to make a corner. Make a corner? They're not built out of sand. They're going to take a corner. Lots of runners in the box. Whipped in, headed away at the front post by Bessart Topoloj. Very nicely. Ball drops. The Lions have a chance to break here. Alafe's over halfway. Mitchell's inside him. Alafe goes alone. Nice from Isaac Alafe. He's heading towards the touchline now. He needs help. Billy Mitchell did offer it once and he didn't accept it. Oh, after all that, he knocks it back. I think it was to Topoloj. And Mill will lose it. And now we're chasing back in the other direction. End-to-end stuff here at Crystal Palace's training ground. The Lions do well to get back, though, very quickly. Palace player going left, going right. And it's cut out. 504 people in the live stream. This is good. As I said, that dropped to 493. Good numbers. He was a little bit selfish there, wasn't he? Which I don't mind. He's a striker. Ball in from Palace. Header from Palace. Goal from Palace. That was really easy. It was really easy. It was a corner, right-footed, in swinger. And it's just got above everyone and headed it down. We didn't have anyone on the post there and Long didn't dive. And as a result, we're 3-2 down. It's weird because the goal's going in, but no one's reacting because obviously it's a friendly. So I'm like, hang on, has this been disallowed? Unfortunately, no, it hasn't. And Crystal Palace lead for the 3rd time in the game by 3-2. My 2-2's right out the window. But there you go. And we're back up to 5:04 in the live stream. All is not lost yet. I've got to be honest, a really bad defending from us today for all 3 goals. And I've also got to be honest, he hasn't touched the ball yet. Afobe can't get an hat-trick because he's gone off the pitch. Bradshaw's now up front with Alafe. And once again, we are behind to our South London neighbours. Let's not shit ourselves. Let's not panic. Well, I think that could be I think that could be a push. I think that could be a bit of a push, if I'm honest, mate. But I mean, look, it's his first 20 minutes. But yeah, I agree. And let's not forget as well, we are playing Premier League opposition. I'm pretty sure they got a few of their decent players out, or did. But it's 3-2. Yeah, you're going to need time. He needs time. New country, new surroundings. It's a free kick to Millwall. Bessart Tobolaj is going to take it. Left-footed. Up towards the back end of the penalty area. Flicked away. Alafe picks up the loose ball. Nice ball back into it. Oh, in a really good area. And it's still not cleared by Palace. Up in the air again. Ball drops down. Millwall trying to keep it alive. There's hundreds of bodies in there, which is, of course, impossible because there's only 22 people on the pitch. But it did seem like hundreds of bodies. Millwall in possession. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Looking for a little bit of support, switching it back the way it came. And Mill keeping it nicely. Oh, just as I said that, fucking giving away. Oh, fucking hell. One of their players nearly got wiped out there. Here they come again, Palace. They've got men over again. Into the area. Creswell's across. Get something on it. Can't get enough on it. 4-2. Fuck's sake. Again down our right-hand side. Across the goal. Creswell slides and he blocks him. It sort of hits the ground and flies at a funny fucking deflection. And it loops over fucking long. And their man beats Murray Wallace to it at the back post. And it is 4-2 to Crystal Palace. Goals galore. In Beckenham, Crystal Palace 4, Millwall 2, unfortunately. But look, offside. There's your Millwall 6-3 out of the window. Yeah, look, 4-2's fine. The result doesn't really matter, but we don't want to start shipping 5, 6, and 7. It is a pre-season friendly. We have changed the sides completely in the second half. I think Rat will take lessons from this. The biggest lesson I think he will take is that we have been very sloppy at the back and ball watching at times for goals conceded, in my opinion. But there you go. Is what it is. Let's not forget, they are our pain in the arse neighbours up the road. And some of them do wear balaclavas to go to football matches and call themselves ultras. But ultimately, the team on the pitch are Premier League quality. So you can't really say we're surprised. We've come from behind before in this game twice, but we've not come from a 2-goal deficit. We was actually unlucky there. Criswell gets a really good block on the ball, and it flies up in the air and lands like, their player beats Murray Wallace to it. Here's Fleming. Oh, that's a really good ball by Fleming through to Bradshaw. Who's out wide right, needs support. Oh, brothers. You know when you do that thing, well, I've never done it because I'm a good player. You know when you set yourself to kick it with one foot, and as you go to kick it, your other foot slips, and he sort of does a quick deflection off both feet and goes flying. That's what Bradshaw just did. He's put his penis down for 5 seconds. God, I'd love to see what you actually look like, but you're one sad man-child. Nipper, thank you very much for your kind donation, Leeds fan. He's only come on at half time, mate, but you can already see that he's definitely got the strength and the physical presence, and his passing range is fantastic. This will be a good test for me because we're sort of doing a bit of a defender at the minute, I won't lie. But yeah, looking good, mate. Excited he's coming, and I'm hoping that he can be joined by the other guy, Jamie Shackleton, early next week. Yeah, very true, Al. I saw that. He said, yeah, well, I don't even like losing at Monopoly at home. I said this earlier as well, by the way. His dad, is Richard Creswell, who used to play up front for Preston and score loads of goals. So probably used to get young Charlie in the garden and fucking run him on one-on-ones or something. That's probably why he's decent. And also, doing a little bit of Instagram digging, Zion Fleming's brother is a pro and plays for Fortuna Sittard as well. He just got the ball, mate, and he knocks a really nice ball to Bradshaw. He definitely plays the 10 right. He plays in that area where a 10 should sit. He hasn't had a lot of the ball, to be honest, but he needs time. They all do. It's the first game, isn't it? Danny Mack trying to make it. Can't get there. Cleared, tackled, really, by a Palace player. Not cleared, because it's halfway up the pitch. And it's a throw on. Danny Mack's going to take it. To Billy Mitchell. Mitchell to Hutchinson. Hutchinson wide to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace cuts inside. Travels a little bit. Finds Creswell. Creswell, nice. Leaves his man for dead. Travels. I'd say it's a fucking great ball. Oh, I just couldn't get there. He loves to not that long switcheroonie, doesn't he? Long diags, and he likes to do it quickly. Sorry, I'm really yawning here. I don't even know why. I had a good sleep last night. Fucking didn't wake up till 10 o'clock. It's very unlike me. Well, it's actually a lie. A little bit, maybe too much information, but I've got something on my prostate and they don't know what. And as a result, I woke up I went to sleep at 11. I woke up at 1, 3, 5, and 7 for a piss. As I said, could be too much information, but managed to doze back off till 10, but I'm yawning now. Maybe there's been no goals from us in the second half. There is 20 minutes left in the game. There's still time for us to do it. We're winning at half time, level pegging 2-2 after being behind twice. Here's Bessart Topoloj on the left wing. I feel like he's had a good go here, Bez. I feel like he's done his chances of getting the first team no harm at all. And as I said that, he fucking knocks a terrible pass. I'll keep my mouth shut. I'll get my coat. We are going to try and keep these, Dave, as weekly podcasts now. So we'll probably do one next week during the week as well. Yeah, the Den debate. We are going to try and keep them weekly because I do realise that they are very popular. So we're going to try and... it's difficult to keep them weekly. Not everyone can do the same days, etc., etc. Maybe we'll get the Dartford game out of the way and then maybe we'll do one be at work Wednesday. Probably maybe next Thursday again. Thing is, Kenny can't do Thursdays. Anthony can't do Thursdays. That's why we had the Madman Toomey on. So it's difficult to get everyone in the same place at the same time. But there you go. Ball into the box. Turner's strike from the Lions. Blocked. Not cleared yet. Nicely cut out. Oh, was that Mitchell that cut that out and then balloon one over the bar? It was a lovely interception, but the strike was high wide, like myself, high wide and not very handsome. Oh my God. This guy. He's gone in on a mum joke. He's gone in on a mum joke. Fucking hell. Finally found his tongue. He didn't want to say anything, did he? Shit his little pants. Earlier on. I'll go, hang on. Mum. Free kick to the lines, is that? Yes, please. Edge of the box. Suits a left footer. As a result, who's over there? Am I crazy? Who's number 23? I mean, for me, Bessart Sobolodge, other than Murray Wallace, is the only recognised left footer on the pitch. He's put one arm up. He's clicked one in back post. Header. Good save. Chance. Oh, good free kick. Good header. Good save from the Palace keeper, but he couldn't hold it. And I thought Alafe might have just got there and tapped it in, but a Palace player beat him to it, and it is a corner to the Lions. Corner comes in. Back post, header again. Chance for the Lions. Yes. 4-3. Get in. Corner again. Crossed into the back post. Headed back across goal and then headed in as well into the far corner. 4-3. I'm not sure who scored it just yet. I'm going to tell you. Left foot corner comes in. Headed back across. Who rose up and headed that home? It was Murray Wallace, was it? I don't know who scored that. There are a lot of bodies in there. And it was Charlie Creswell, was it? 4-3. Yeah, come on, let's have him out there, eh? Let's have him out. He's had his fun. He's just boring me now. Was that Charlie Creswell? Can someone confirm for me? Colin Moon, you're a good man. Thank you so much. Just I was giving the gun all the praise. It's only one problematic note. Whee, there we go, Cole. Thank you so much for your very kind donations. I thought it was Murray Wallace. I thought it was number 3. Here is Creswell. This is like a new thing we've got to get used to. Us and Leeds getting on there as well, look. Us and Leeds seem to be new best friends all of a sudden. It was Creswell. Creswell. Good to see Charlie getting off the mark on his debut. And Millwall are within a goal once again of Crystal Palace. But we can definitely score them, and we can usually keep them out, but today we haven't managed to do so. Charlie Creswell opens his account on his debut for the Lions. Strong debut from him so far, the goal side. And also, I thought George Honeyman really impressed as well on his first half debut. The Lions are behind 4-3, 12 minutes to go. 505 people in the live stream. Throw on to Palace in by our corner flag. Patrick Vieira on the sideline with his hands on his hips. Not looking too impressed at the minute. No, Honeyman went off at half time. All new signings are getting 45 minutes today. What numbers Creswell were in? Because I'm sure number 3 headed the ball in. Obviously not. Throw on to the Lions. Chris Brown, thank you very much. Donations are flying today. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Bessart Topoloj takes the throw. On halfway. Helped on. Cleared away. Billy Mitchell to Danny McNamara. Danny Mac coming down, tries to clip one in. It's the Palace player full in the face, and he's absolutely firmed it. It's gone off for a throw. Danny Mac's got to take it quickly. Into Fleming. Nice touch from Fleming. Great strike from Fleming. What a goal! The Bermondsey Bergkamp 4-4. What a goal from Zion Fleming. Jesus Christ. The ball gets thrown into him. He knocks it over someone's head with one touch. Turns, strikes it, 25-yard, top corner. Zion Fleming opens his account for the Lions and it's 4-4. What a goal. The Bermondsey Bergkamp has landed, boy. 4-4. 2 for Afobe, 1 for Creswell in his debut, and he is now joined by the Bermondsey Bergkamp. The hype will now be fucking very, very real. Zion Fleming gets the Lions level. 4-4. What a game. Packs full of goals. Here come Palace again. Fuck off! 5-4 Palace. Fucking hell. What is going on here? I didn't even get a chance to put that up. Palace 5, Millwall 4, straight up the other end. And they scored again. They come down our right-hand side again. And we've had 2 different teams in the second half. Into the touchline. Stands up Creswell. Creswell can't do a lot. Ball comes across and there's 2 at the back post queuing up. Fires past Long. Long's fuming. And Palace take the lead again. They are now 5-4 up in this pre-season friendly. And what a friendly it's been. I said, listen, we want entertainment, we want goals. We've had 2 from Afobe, who in effect really is a new permanent signing. We've had 1 from Creswell and his debut, an absolute rocket from the Bermondsey Bergkamp. But we don't want to concede 5. Fuck me. We have conceded 5 goals, 5 very cheap, sloppy goals as well. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of it all. Can we get back to 6? Sorry, to 5. 5-all. 83 minutes gone. Fleming. McNamara cuts it back. Millwall getting in possession. Can we shoot from distance? Cut back chance! Oh, it was a big chance. It was a big chance for Bradshaw. Great little interchanging passing from Mitchell and Fleming and someone else in and around the box, and he got laid off to Bradshaw. He had a free shot goal. 12 yards out, hits it straight at their keeper. But let's not get past the fact that Fleming scored an absolute rocket. They've thrown the ball into him. His defender's coming behind him. He's elked it over the defender's head. On the turn, took a touch, looked up, right foot, rocket. Their keeper got a hand on it, but couldn't stop it flying in the top corner. What a game. 5-4. Let's not forget the last time we played Palace in a friendly, it was at the Den, and it was a very uninspiring 1-0 loss. We struggled to score goals. They got rectified a bit at the back end of last season. Here come Palace again. If he squares that, which he didn't do, he should have done. They was in. They still could be in. Back post. Left foot. Corner. 521 people in the live stream. I think we all spoke too soon, mate. What a goal. The Bermondsey Burkamp. But it is a really, really good friendly. How long left? 84 minutes gone exactly on the clock. I don't think Gary Rowett's going to be impressed with us shipping 5. But the fact we scored 4 against a Premier League team, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I was going to do a full-time reaction, but I don't think I can remember every goal that's gone in. I can for us, not for them. Maybe I can. I'll have to try. Back post, strike. Fresh air shot from the Palace player. He goes to retrieve the ball. 84 and a half minutes gone. Not in our friendlies. When's that ever happened in our friendlies? Loads of goals. 5-4. I don't remember it happening in our friendlies. We usually knock 4 or 5 past Dartford. Crystal Palace 5, Millwall 4. Free kick to Palace. Their player steps over it. It ran through to Bessart Topolog. You look like he could be on the break. Ref pulls it back, so the Palace player got pulled down. It's going to be a free kick to Palace. 25 yards out, quite central. It is direct. It is going to be a shot at Long's goal. Whipped. Long gets the angles right. Comes across his goal. Covers it with ease. Funny enough, talking about getting Fleming on a kit, I did kind of a little t-shirt design, which I may or may not go with. Where is it? Fuck off, Kev. He knows I'm live streaming this guy, and yet he's still fucking bombarding me with stuff on his trip. What are we showing here? Ball up, pushing the back, is it? Danny McNamara on the ball. Can you see me at the minute? Because I can't see you. Ref stop play. What's he stop play for you? What'd you make of this design? What'd you make of this design? Not a bad design, that, is it? Something I was playing around with the other day. Oh, no. The camera's gone blurry now. The camera's gone blurry. Chill for a second. The camera is going to go completely. I'm going to have to put the camera in and out, so don't worry. I won't go anywhere, but the camera will, or it'll just switch. There you go. And the camera is switched, and I'm back. Mate, you're a little bit late to the party. There's a minute and a half to go. Free kick to Millwall. George Saville is going to take it. Left-footed, whipped. Keeper comes and collects. And we move into the last minute of the game. I can't see there's going to be loads of injury time. Nice tackle. Come on, boys. Olafe on the ball. Now listen, Dan, we got a rule here. And that means you don't tell me if you've seen something before I have. So if it does, you're just about to get blocked. If not, I apologise. You just want it to be 5-5. Hopefully, it will be. Corner's going to come in as we hit the 90th minute pretty much exactly. Taken over on our right or our left-hand side. It's going to be taken right-footed, is it? Or is it Saville swinging the left? Two hands go up. Ball comes in, floated. Mill underneath it. Oh, can't get anything on it. Murray Wallace goes to retrieve the ball. Was he grabbed? I don't know. It looked like he was. Him and Billy Mitchell trying to keep the move alive. They both did really well to do so. Mitchell, cross back post. Oh, the keeper got an hand on that. Mitchell couldn't wrap his foot around the cross enough. It was palmed over the bar by the goalkeeper. We are into additional time at the end of the game. As a result, I'm coming off the comments in case anyone decides to ruin it for me. 556 people in the live stream. This has got to be, well, not a record, but it's very good numbers for a pre-season friendly. And it's not surprising. Palace 5, Millwall 4. It's going down to the wire with a corner for the Lions right at the death. This George Saville is going to go across and take it. Two arms in the air. Saville clips one up, back stick. Header from the Lions over the bar or wide, one or the other. I couldn't really see from the angle that I was at. 1 minute additional time gone. I think that should pretty much be about it. Millwall trying hard to win it back. They have won it back. They might get one last attack here. I don't know what the injury time is. I just can't see the ref playing a lot of it, to be honest, in a pre-season friendly. Cut out by Palace. Can they keep it in? They can. And they're content to keep it in their back line. I don't really blame them. Their left back's got absolutely acres and no one around him. Someone needs to go and close him as he travels over halfway. Nice play. Oh, it's getting a little bit scrappy out there now. Mill still with the ball. Oh, giving away. That's really bad. Whoever did that. And it's giving Palace the chance again to shoot from the edge of the box. Work the ball wide on our left. Over Shane Long. Over George Long's bar. 560 in the live stream. But that is it from Crystal Palace's training ground. It finishes Crystal Palace 5, Millwall 4. Palace took the lead after only 2 minutes. They cut through our defence far too easy and opened the scoring with an easy one to tap past Bulkowski. We replied very shortly after on 4 minutes. Corner comes in from Malone. Jake Cooper goes up, gets something on it. It drops in the box and Benicofobie fires home. After that, Palace retook the lead. Ball up to the back post again. They cause havoc down our right-hand side all day. Their guy at the back post chests it, fires one at Bulkowski on the angle of the 6-yard box. Brilliant save from Bart, but his touch can only parry it out to a Palace player who makes it 2-1. After that, the goal of the game, well, maybe the goal of the game from us. Leonard, crossfield ball, helped on by Hayden Muller. People getting on the overlap, attacking down to the touchline. Cross back, a 5-6-man move is finished off with a header from Benicofobie for his second goal of the game. Then the second half started and we saw conceded 2 goals. Not a great start to the second half. Nothing like the first. We conceded 2 more goals. Again, very similar goals, both down our right. Worked well by Palace, taking nothing away from them, but I think we couldn't be accused of ball watching and sloppy play for those 2 goals. We thought we was dead and buried. We get back into it. George Saville whips one in, headed across the goal, and then headed into the goal from Charlie Creswell for 4-3. Then the Bermondsey Burkamp really did stamp his authority in the game. He hadn't done a lot to that point, but a throw on into him. He flicks it over the top of another player, sets himself right foot shot into the roof of the net with a help from the goalkeeper. That was 4-4. We were still celebrating that when it went back up the other end again and scored another goal again. Easy down our right, carved us open at will for 5-4. And then that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. That was the scoring done. Thanks all for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Good to be back. Thanks for the donations. And there'll be videos out. Well, I'll stick one out in a minute, actually. Probably saying pretty much what I just said then. So you might not want to bother watching it. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Go on to Bermondsey Burkamp. Come on, you Lions.